Hey guys, welcome back to another video this week, and bit of improvement on last week in the sense that, last time I didn't have an idea, but this one I figure I just bear it all out a little bit in the sense of I feel a little bit lost lately when it comes to like my work. Not in the sense of like I have no idea what I want to do, that's beside it, but like to give you some context and such things, my work doing the radio stuff is fine. Yeah, I love doing it every week. I love doing it every Thursday from 4 p.m. on LoveToBeatRadio.com. That's the thing. I love doing that all the time, and yeah, but I also know that it's a volunteer position. I don't get paid to do it. In fact, I pay them to do it because that's the whole gist of it. Because that's where it is right now. Despite the fact that they promised me, we'll once we get everything started, then we'll start paying the presenters soon. But I've been promised a lot of things in different jobs and positions, and kind of know where that goes. But it's also the fact that my main work as a promoter is a little bit lackluster. Not in the sense I don't enjoy it, but more like the company I'm with has been a little bit annoying to me lately. In that. Maybe it's just some technical issues or something has prevented me from getting further work recently. In the sense the last week and a half I haven't been at work. And I mean it's weird because it's one of those things where when I started this ages ago, like in November, when I started doing the promotional stuff and also the radio stuff on the side, I had a sort of a little plan that was there. It was simple, which was to do the whole promotional self-employed thing for a few months, or at least a bit. Continue to do radio on the side, help build on my experience, and then at some point try to, try to like look for actual radio stations to work with, or look for like actual big promoters to like apply for. But I suppose when it got to around maybe earlier this year, there was just a part of me that just didn't want to. In the sense that, like, I had spent ages looking for work. Like I'd spent a long time, like, applying every single day, doing all that stuff, going through different websites to try and find one, going through different interviews. That when I got, like, to be part of, like, a promotional company, and when I got to do street PR, when I had some sort of a schedule at some point, in the sense of like, I know that I could get money. I know that what I could do stuff which was tedious and annoying, but that was work side. But I could also do stuff that was fun for me, and I just didn't want to break it. I didn't want to have to. I wanted to have a normal routine for the first time in a while, because for a long time I was so annoyed about the fact that I put myself on such a high pedestal looking for work that I just didn't look for anything else. That when I finally had some form of a job, I just stopped looking. I just stopped trying to look for a place and just thought, let me just have this. Let me have this at least for a while, or as long as I could. And it's one of those things where back in early last year, I didn't just apply to like one promotional company. I applied for like a dozen or two, and I'm part of like a few of them. And every now and then they do send me some things, but most of the time it's also they're not as good as the one I'm currently using actively the most. Because when I use StreetPR, for all their faults, they actually do give me easy, reliable work in the sense of like I could book stuff 2 weeks ahead in advance. I know what the job was. I know what I had to do. I know all I had to do was show up in the proper clothing, do the job for a few hours, go home, and then get paid. That's it. Simple, easy, all that stuff. And including the stuff that they let me do stadium gigs. I mean, I'm doing one this Saturday, which is amazingly fun. But it's just one of those things where, like, because stuff at the company's been a bit lackluster and that not a lot of people are getting work because they've changed a few things. It's just I started trying to apply for stuff again. I tried to maybe I'll actually spend one night looking at this, and I felt completely drained Like, I just felt like it's one of those annoying things where you know it's the right thing to do, that you should always look for stuff, but you just, it's just, I just felt exhausted. I just felt like I lost something, that what I had was fine. I could have done it for a while, at least until maybe the station I'm at could actually pay me. I don't even know why I'm not even applying for radio stations now these days, or I'm not even applying for voiceover now. It's just that for the last couple of weeks or so, I've just been lost. I've just been like stuck in the routine and wanting to just have like a nice normal schedule, a nice routine where a few times a week, or at least what I thought of was like, a few bunch of times a week I would do promotional work, do the radio stuff, and that carry on for a while. I mean, I knew it wasn't forever, but like, I guess I just didn't know the day would come that maybe I should actually start trying to look for, maybe I should actually start to look for radio stations to actually apply to work for. And if so, even if I did, I still think, funny enough, I still think that I'm not good enough. Despite the fact that people tell me that, oh, you've been working as a radio presenter for like 6 months at the same station, but like, to me, it's just like, I mean, yeah, any idiot could do that. And the people that I want to apply for, these are the jobs I want to look for, want actual responsibility, and I don't know what to do with that. I don't know, guys. It's just one of those. This is just one of those videos where I'm just feeling not down, not depressed. I'm not that, but it's like for a long time I felt like I got to have something that was at least calm in my mind. To not like to have to worry about like, oh, I had to go to like the job benefit once a week and explain myself why I'm not doing anything, why I have to apply for like 20 jobs a day, why I have the occasional interview, why I just terrify myself at the job. Like, it was nice to not be in that space anymore. To be like, okay, I have commitments now. I have this. I'm an actual promoter now. I get to do this and this, and I get to be on a radio station for months. It was fun. And I suppose it's one of those things where where I'm just scared of trying to take a leap of faith, because if I do and I fail, then I've lost everything again. And I shouldn't feel like I lost something. I'm still one of the luckiest sons of bitches you'll ever meet. And I shouldn't be. But I suppose it's one of those details where when you're in the job that I want to be, a lot of it is taking a leap of faith. And just trying to be like, you know what? Being comfortable is great. It should be great to feel like, to feel calm and relaxed with yourself in your mindset. But until you actually get the position where you want to be, you should always have a leap of faith. You should always take it, because one of those days it might work. One of those days it might actually lead to something even better. So yeah, I guess that's it. That's just it, guys. I just wanted to vent my work frustrations a little bit, And for all I know, maybe stuff could actually work out. Maybe, the stuff dealing with my company is a little bit just a fluke, and I'll be back to like doing more work later this week, and hopefully later on. I just always thought that at least I would get to choose to do that, not that I would be forced into it again. I don't like despite the fact that I know that anything I've had to do in my life, I've had to force myself to do it, or someone has had to force themselves to do it for me. I guess it was just weird to be like, maybe for once I could choose to be like, this is when I decide I want to do radio full time, and actually feel like I earned it. Anyway, guys, that's just it right now. Thanks so much for listening to me being a depressing bastard. Man, I've got to think of more fun things to say. This channel is not that very fun. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next week. I'll try and find something. Dear God, I'll try and find something better to talk about. Maybe there's another movie coming out. Oh, Detective Pikachu's coming out. Maybe I can do that. That could be a thing. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you bother. And, well, that's it. Bye.